Hello, Veggie fam. It's your girl Ashley of Bliss Veggies coming in with another Test Tuesday. You clicked on the thumbnail because you were intrigued by Sprouts because they have vegan pizzas. Yeah, and today we're reviewing their vegan sausage, okay? Now, I've had one of the other ones, but I had not seen the vegan sausage one before. So, I'm intrigued, I'm excited, and I hope y'all are too. And if this is your first time tuning in, thank you guys so much. This is how we do. We take a vegan, plant-based product, we taste test it, we give a star rating, and we wrap up the video at the end because why spend that money, honey? Why spend that money, honey, if you don't have to? I'll do it for you. Also, shout out to all the Veggie fam who stay up to date with me and chat with me. Here are my socials. Yes. Are you following me out here? Make sure to stay up to date with me on my socials, and let's get into this review, shall we? And boom. So here it is up close and personal. You kind of get a little preview here. See if we can get the light right. There you go. You get a little preview of what you're getting into, okay? All right, and it is a vegan sausage, thin and crispy Neapolitan style crust topped with tomato sauce, vegan mozz, and finished with a fiery, okay, a little spicy vegan chorizo, honey, okay? And they let you know right here it's vegan, all right? I'm intrigued by the fiery, okay? And it's hand stretched, okay? That means hopefully, you know, it was made with love and care, okay? Now we're gonna flip it over. And let's get into these ingredients, okay? You know, I only do the top 5, but I have the rest here for you to read for yourselves, okay? So, just the pizza crust, of course. It's looking like it's wheat flour, olive oil, yeast, salt, malted wheat, tomato sauce. They have canned tomatoes, okay? Give you a little breakdown here with the extra virgin olive oil, vegan mozzarella, okay? And then it says it has some, let's see, tapioca starch, yeast extract, and then it just goes through a few of the other things showing you the soy chorizo. Okay, so it's giving you a concoction, a mix of all the spices and the things and the savory, okay? I shouldn't have probably said concoction, but it just seems like, you know, it's giving you all the details, okay? Letting you know it's gonna bind together, it's gonna give you all the traditional of a pizza sauce and the spicy with the sausage, okay? Now getting into the facts, okay? Let's get into it. It is a third of a pizza is the serving size, okay? 320 calories in that serving, all right? Now let's get into the sodium. That's why I'm zooming in. 500 milligrams, okay? So this, what do we always say? Now this might be that special treat type of thing because it's 500 milligrams, okay? That's a lot of sodium, so for people who are having to be conscious of that, you got that, okay? Now, we're gonna get into the cooking instructions, okay? It's saying that you're gonna need to do this 450 degrees in the oven, all right? And it takes about 6 to 8 minutes or until the crust looks golden brown. Now, I typically give it until like maybe 10 minutes because sometimes I don't think it'd be enough time for the cheese to melt and give what it needs to give. So I'm gonna do 10. I know it says 6 to 8, but I'm gonna do 10, okay? But yeah, let's get into this. You see what it's looking like? We're gonna see what it's tasting like really soon. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so headphones in so we don't have to worry about the air cutting up. Okay, so here's the preview of what it was like to like bake it, put it in the oven. Pretty simple to the point. Now, as you can see, even with the 10 minutes, the cheese didn't quite melt, but you know, I ain't even gonna hold you. It is smelling too good. This is what it's looking like, okay? This looks like a good piece of pizza, honey, okay? It's giving the expectations of what I anticipate you know, grocery store pizza to look like, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into what it tastes like. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me give it one more bite. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get some water. Hold on. Okay, you guys. So I'm back. Let's get into the things that I love. Okay, I'm gonna step over and give it some space. Things that I love that it gives a nice crisp at the bottom of the pizza, like, and the actual crust is like crispy too. It gives like a nice crunch. Love that. I love the seasonings within the sauce, the tomato sauce, really good, really flavorful. You get those Italian seasonings that you're wanting. The cheese is actually good, although it didn't fully melt. It's actually pretty gooey and like that cheesy that you need. And I do love that there is a sausage item, but I'm going to get into the sausage. We're going to slide into the Love Me Nots, okay? So with that being said, I think they're using their vegan chorizo for the Love Me Nots. They're using the vegan chorizo that I think I did a review on not too long ago. And I will say that is where I think all the sodium is coming from, because it was pretty salty, I will say. So I think that's where the sodium is falling into place from the chorizo. Now, I always did say, I think in that review, that I did enjoy the flavors of the chorizo. It's just, it has a lot of salt in it, so you would probably only need a little bit on it. And, excuse me, with it having that, like a good amount of it spread across the pizza, it does make the pizza a little salty. There you go. So, and I also didn't like that the cheese didn't fully melt. I love a gooey vegan cheese, and I know sometimes we don't always get that. Like, you kind of almost have to cover it, cover items or kind of steam it a bit to get it to get gooey. So I will say that was a slight downfall. You will probably need to like tint it maybe with foil or something just to get the cheese to melt. With that being said though, I will say that I loved, like, overall, the type of pizza it is. It's kind of like that expectation of what you anticipate from a grocery store pizza. I would get it again. I know they have the seasoned roasted vegetables one, so that might be more of my kind of thing instead of the vegan chorizo. So for the star rating, I want to give it like a 3.5, I think, because it's right in that middle. Like, I want to give it a 4, but because of the salty, like, it kind of makes it go, So it is meeting the expectations. It's giving you that pizza on a Friday night, but I just, the salty is what does it. So let's wrap up the video. All right, you guys, what do we think? This is the wrap up. Comment below if you'll give this product a try. Let me know if you've tried it already. And thank you guys so much for tuning in with your girl Ashley of Bliss Veggies, where we're always cooking up fresh greens on a daily. Again, here are all of my socials to stay up to date with me throughout the week. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.